Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where last episode the Steiners and Davians attacked in a disconnected manner, and we fairly easily dispatched them. So let's see where this goes from here. Commander, beating those uncoordinated highborn whelps back was easy to do with their battlefield infighting, but we should continue to press our momentum against them while we have it. With their pride on the line, I doubt that either Colonel Zax or Marshal Davian will make the same mistake twice. The next time we face them, I'm willing to bet that their desire to beat us will push aside any grievances they have with each other. If I've learned anything from my years fighting for these highborns, it's that when faced with adversity, they tend to vastly overcompensate for their failures. The next time we'll face them, they'll most likely pull all remaining forces together to beat us back now that we have the superior numbers on them. But kicking their ass in a straight-up fight isn't our mission. Eliminating their commander, Arden Sortek, is. If I take the greater whole of my Cobras and move on their command center's position from the east, they'll be forced to come out and face me, which will leave Colonel Sortek open for a surgical strike from your lands. I provided possible locations for the Coalition's HQ to Rihanna. Take Sortek out, then fall back. The scenario should end if we're able to take him out and withdraw in one piece. Let the Cobras buy you the time we need to finish this, and take these high and mighty nobles down a peg. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. So we can negotiate 7 C-bill payouts, or 5 salvage shares. That's only 18 salvage shares, so I think we should negotiate full payment and then 1 salvage share, like that. So that'll be absolutely fine. What is our tonnage? 190. Sure. So we definitely need to ramp this up a little bit. We're going to put in the Marauder here. I think we should probably bring along 190, huh? So that's an average tonnage of like 45. That's a bit spicy for sure. So the Javelin would come in here. We're already at 220 with the Hunchback and the Jenner. So this tonnage is quite low. Difficulty of 35. I expected this to be a more difficult set of missions, but okay. So in that case, we can bring along the Irby, and then we have 50 tons to work with. So we have 15 tons over the Jenner, so we could bring a 50-tonner. Sure. The Hunchback is in repair right now. The Hatchetman is in repair. We mostly just have heavier mechs. These tonnage limits are spicy. So we may have to overshoot here. And bring, like, the Thunderbolt? Wait, that puts us at 200? Did I math wrong? We're at 220. We could have another 20 tons in the Irby, so that could be a 50-tonner, or the Javelin could be a 50-tonner. Now, we don't have one, so we're going to have to go probably like this, and this is going to be undershooting. So that seems reasonably fine for the moment. I mean, the Marauder plus the Thunderbolt is probably more than enough firepower to get this done. It's only difficulty 35, allegedly. So let's get going on this.
Okay, Commander. Seems with the opposition reeling from their failed assault, our new mission is to find and destroy the Coalition field commanders. The Crater Cobras will act as a diversionary force to draw the main Coalition forces away. This should give us an opening to take out Coalition field commanders.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of locations, but we're kind of not expecting too much in terms of actual threat. So let's head up to this one first.
A splinter group has broken through our lines on an approach vector on my position. Marshal Davion, Colonel Zax, where are you two? Damn it! Colonel Sortek, we're tied down by mercenary forces east of your position. Colonel Zax, hold this line. I'm withdrawing the Lancers to reinforce Colonel Sortek's position. Marshal's destroying your forces will leave my flank exposed. If Colonel Sortek falls, we lose this scenario. It's a risk we'll have to take.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. So we're heading up over this way first. I think we'll just hug the wall over here, heading over, and hope that we don't trigger too many of these at once. This should be fine. Get rid of those guys.
Target is down.
Cool. So he wasn't at the first location. We don't expect that he'll be at the first location, in all honesty. That would be deeply shocking if he was there. Okay, looks like he's not at this one either, which again would be very surprising if he was. We're just making for the wall at this point. Okay. So we're going to round the bend up over here, and we're just going to go straight on down. That should get us to, well, the next location, for
Splash
sure.
target.
Okay, there's a turret up over there. Doesn't really matter. Our lance mates will probably have that. Also, you can see just how far behind our urban mech is lagging. That's urban mechs for you. I would prefer to not have the urban mech, but here we are. It's still a useful weight class to have around, so there's that.
Target eliminated.
Good job. Okay, so up we go. And let's get to this next location. We haven't run into any serious resistance yet. Okay, so the next location is marked off on the map now. So this would be the next one that we head to. So that's noted. Oh, hello. I don't think I hit that. No, I fired way above it. Okay, we'll just do that. Cool. So that looks good. And now we need to make for the pass that is allegedly right here. Okay, take out that turret. According to the map, there's a pass here, and indeed there is.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Our lance mates are lagging behind a bit. I'm not going to wait for the Irby to get caught up. He's really far back there. But our other lance mates are a little closer. There we go. So this one was marked off of the map too, leaving this as the only remaining location. Excellent. Well, let's make our way on up. Okay, so we've definitely got a turret here. No shockers there. Oh, taking fire from somewhere.
Target acquired.
Here, Scorpion Lightning. Get out of here.
Target destroyed.
Beautiful. I suppose since this is a war game, we probably shouldn't destroy this fuel refinery. But we can make our way right on up. So now the question is Arden Sortek here?
All right, Commander Mason, let's see what you got.
Apparently. Excellent. I'm stopping here for the moment. We're allowing our charger to get caught up a bit. The urban mech I'm not too concerned about. That's really far away. Take down that helicopter.
VTOL on approach.
Okay. So,
New target, Spider.
gotcha.
Detecting
There's a
targeted
spider up
battle
here.
mech in the area.
Okay, there's definitely a lot of targets here. We are in a target-rich
acquired.
environment. This guy is in a Victor. Noted. Okay. I'm looking to eliminate these vehicles nice and quickly.
New target.
Wilco, focusing
Okay,
fire.
let's go in on this Panther.
Heat critical.
Don't hold back on my account.
Cool. Get out of here, buddy.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. It's even going critical.
Okay, so that Panther's down. Now there is a turret right up over here.
Better than that.
There's also another one here. There we go.
New target.
But I want to get in on that Victor. We're behind him right now. Kind of out of range for the PPC
Marshal
ads.
Davion, where is
There we
that
go.
promised support?
Let's light this guy up a bit.
Heat critical.
Okay. Peeling off on this attack run, we're going to let our heat drop a bit. Noted on additional enemy mechs here.
Heat critical.
We're lighting up this guy's CT rear.
Pan, component lost.
Yeah. I mean, components being lost is not surprising. We're up against the Victor.
Promised support.
Target destroyed.
There he goes.
Target
Nicely done,
acquired.
Mercenary. We'll definitely need to keep
critical.
That takes care of Sortek, but Marshal Davion is still en route to our position. It's time for us to withdraw from this area before we get overrun. Colonel Westrick,
Indeed.
we are drawing the Crucis Lancers away from your position. You should now be able to overwhelm the Coalition forces at your location.
Our heat is so
Roger,
high right now.
Rihanna. Thanks for the heads up. Cobras, let's finish this.
Okay, so we need to get in on this spider and get out of here. Ooh, he broke LOS there. Rude.
Heat critical.
We do have a mission to get this spider, so I want to take him down.
Tango down.
There we go. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Okay, so there
Target
is
acquired.
a partisan heavy tank out here. There's also a medium mech out there somewhere. Don't really want to tangle with it. We have no reason to. Oh, hey, our urban mech got caught up. Adorable. So we're just going to get out of here, and that is fine. So, in theory, that's supposed to end the war game, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not going to end the war game. Let's
All
go.
right, everyone, stand down. That's enough. The mercenaries have taken the field and are the winners. Marshal Davion, Colonel Zax, return to Coalition HQ for debriefing. Needless to say, we have a lot that we're going to need to go over together.
Indeed they do. So we're going to get out of here, and in theory, that should be the end of this campaign, but I doubt that's the end. I highly doubt it. Okay, so let's proceed here. There's this Wolverine here, but I'd like to get this PPCX, and we can take the LRM-10 and a medium. Wait, these are pulse lasers. Hang on, I don't want the LRM-10. I want those pulse lasers. That's Lost Tech. Beautiful. We'll definitely take some pulse lasers. Excellent. Congratulations on the superb performance, Commander. You've given me plenty of data to go over with Colonel Zax and Marshal Davion. The future Federated Commonwealth thanks you for your contributions in preparing us for our eventual unification. I'll get right to the point, Commander. House Davion has a number of long-term mercenary contracts set to open up a year from now in 3028. First Prince Hans Davion tapped you and the Crater Cobras to participate in these games to evaluate the state of your unit's recovery after taking heavy losses on Halstead Station back in 3013. Not to mention your father's death and the near destruction of your unit 2 years later on Debriefing. Very few mercenary operations ever recover from such a catastrophic loss. While the Cobras appear to have fully recovered, your unit still seems to be in the midst of recovery after the Debriefing incident. I want to formally say to you that House Davion is interested in offering your unit a long-term service contract, provided that your mercenary company continues to recover and grow into a unit that can field multiple lances worth of mechs and pilots by the time our contracts come up in 3028. Preferably one with around 10 combat-ready mechs. We'll be sure to make it very worth your while. We already have that. Again, we're looking for a unit that can field multiple lances of mechs and pilots in a year's time. So keep growing, and keep an eye out for our offer when the 3028 contracts open up. Until then, Commander, good luck. Okay, so that is fine. That is actually the end of it, so that seems fine. I guess in that case, the only thing that we're really missing is a large enough pilot roster. We have a pilot roster of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 2 more, and I'd like to have at least 4 more. So that way we can field 3 lances, in theory. Although, I don't know if we're going to get the ability to field 3 lances. It kind of feels like the game isn't really designed for that, but we'll see. We will see. So we need to get these repairs done, and to be honest, we took fairly minor damage throughout all of that. So let's just get these repaired this way. There we go. And that seems fine for the moment. So, next up, we can either choose to do a... We can choose to side with the Capellans or the Davians here. And we know that our reputation with the Davians is a fair amount higher right now, than our reputation with the Capellans. So that means that we could get additional negotiation points, right? Plus 2 negotiation points for Davion. So, to that end, I think that we're probably going to go ahead and choose the Davion one here. The Federated Sons requests the services of a dependable mercenary outfit for a staunch defense. The military forces of House Liao are attempting to validate their continued existence. They're demonstrating a show of force by invading an inconsequential fringe of our territory on the border of the Kittery salient. With more meaningful battles on other ends of our territory, we cannot squander time or resources to redeploy significant portions of our forces to address this threat to our sovereignty. Regardless, we have an obligation to protect our citizens from injustice and danger. The rulers of the Capellan March, the Hasek-Davian family, will not allow Confederation incursions into their worlds. House Liao's invasion cannot be allowed to succeed. So we'll accept that. That sounds quite generic. This sounds maybe a little less generic. So this is Karita trying to hire us. Our ISF intelligence has surfaced rumors that Steiner forces are planning an attack on a remote research complex belonging to the Cosby Battlemech and Myoma research firm in the Kajikazawa star system. It is home to a project known as Project Cold Snap, an experimental endeavor to develop MechWarrior that is designed to withstand extreme weather conditions. It seems that House Steiner is not too happy with the thought of the Dragon gaining enhanced technology that would better our already superior battlemech forces. Yeah, definitely. Definitely superior. You're not on par or anything. So we're tasking you with assisting the ISF battlemech defenders with clearing out hostile forces, should House Steiner be foolish enough to attack our facility. But be warned, while the extreme weather of the planet is beneficial for our testing purposes, it will make combat a dangerous undertaking. Okay, cool. So double heat sink out of this. Interesting. I mean, that's lost tech as well at this point. So that sounds good. The question now is, where do we want to head? We're at almost 50 million C-bills, so we got paid very well by the Davians. So that's not a concern. I wonder what's in the mech market right now. We could buy an Enforcer just to turn it in. That feels bad, though. I'd kind of rather not do that. Okay, well, let's hop over to the star map and see... Well, actually, what we should do is we should check our objective log here and see what we've got going on. So, in terms of the lowest difficulty, that would be this one. And that gives us a Marauder. So, I would not mind having a second Marauder. That's definitely not bad. So, this one is the one that we should probably be tracking. So we'll do it that way. And then the question is, where is that? I mean, that's out in Taurian space, so that's going to be out over this direction, or like on the periphery of the Davians, I guess. Sure. So that seems reasonably fine. This is, of course, quite a long ways away. We could travel straight there, in theory. Noted. That said, we don't know where there are industrial hubs. Well, we don't really need one necessarily right now. We have a couple of light mechs that we would like to get industrial hubbed, but for the moment, I think we're just going to head out over this direction and see what we've got going on. So we're going to get all of these little repairs done. That'll be 76 days. And we can see if there's a cantina or hiring hall here, now that we've arrived. What do we got? Nothing. Okay. So that is, in theory, fine. So we would want to finish this. We just need to attack a Davian garrison, but our target is pirates. Huh. That's interesting. It's difficulty 30, tonnage limit of 220. Shouldn't be particularly complicated. And this, of course, is the Taurian Concordat here that is hiring us, so that is reasonably fine. We could go full C-bills, or we could go full salvage. To be honest, it's difficulty 30. We're probably not going to run into anything too spooky. That said, we just did a difficulty, I think that was a 35, and ran into a victor. So there is that. And we have a lot of money right now. So maybe we should go full salvage. Okay, so 220, huh? We could bump our urban mech, and I'm choosing this one because it's slow. We could bump that up to our hunchback, and this would be just fine as it is. So let's get going on this. Well, this is taking a little bit to load. I guess normally I take a fair amount of time to set up the mechs for the mission, but yeah, this is taking a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
It is very dark.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We have friendlies under assault from hostile forces. Link up with them and hold off the enemy advance as long as possible. Be sure not to overextend yourself, Commander. Eventually, you will need to fall back to the evac point.
Minister Vandenberg has called for an investigation into rumors of Davian troop buildups in the Verdigris system. We are contracting you to prod Davian defenses at the marked nav point, while we collect data on the regional defenses in the area. While your contract only calls for a certain number of units to be destroyed, the Concordant is willing to offer performance bonuses if you neutralize additional Davian defenders.
Acquired.
Okay.
The enemy is taking damage. Keep
Wow.
on them.
That mech went down so fast. Okay, so we're taking out some of these little mechs, or rather some of these little vehicles here. There we go. And now I want to take out that Jaeger. Jaegers are not very good at taking damage.
Enemy
Their
forces
backline
moving
fire
in,
support
Commander.
works.
Get ready for them.
Okay, there we go. So where are these enemies allegedly at? They're going to be around somewhere, that's for sure. I do not see them yet. That Davian response time, not so
Target
great.
acquired.
Okay, well, the harassers are, of course, up over here. Or a harasser.
Incoming missile.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
We saw a number of vehicles around out here. I did not see... I think I saw maybe a medium out over this way. Okay, there's a
Target
vehicle
acquired.
right up over here, a harasser. Now that's not going to last very long.
Got another one.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. Kind of smashing through the base here a little bit. But there's that SRM carrier gone. So there are 15 remaining
Reconnaissance
enemies.
flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Yes, but where? I mean, there's that SRM carrier.
Destroyed.
I was under the impression it was gone, but nope. So there's a dropship coming in over here. Noted. We're going to sit
One of
behind
our
the wall
assigned
here.
targets is flying in.
I'm wondering what exactly is over there. There's some VTOLs on the way in
Target
from the other
acquired.
Our
side.
assigned mech target is on the field.
Okay.
Let's take it down.
So that's
Focus
a
target
Wolverine
received,
there.
Commander.
Okay. We're kind of engaging this on our own right now. Our lance mates are not very present. Okay. Where did he go? There he is.
Enemy mech down.
Cool. So there's one down. Now we'll light this
Target
guy up
acquired.
and take out this
Target
VTOL on the way
down.
through.
Target
Beautiful.
destroyed.
Another VTOL up over here. Surprisingly, that didn't take it down, but there we go. Okay, where is this guy? Beautiful.
Heat critical.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Okay.
Incoming critical.
Yes, you are. And we're out of here. Beautiful. So we're letting the heat drop for now. We know that there are 9 remaining enemies. The question is, where and
Target.
what?
That matches the class of VTOL we're after. Take it out.
Target destroyed.
Target is down.
New target Javelin.
Copy. The commander's target is our target.
Okay, so 2 of them were helicopters. One's a Javelin, one's a Trebuchet. We need to get closed in on that Trebuchet.
New target Trebuchet.
He is absolutely the priority target here. I'm going to burst
Target
through the wall.
acquired.
Well, hello, Trebuchet. We are in minimum range of those LRMs. He is in a really bad spot right now.
Target
Beautiful.
destroyed.
Compromised.
Okay, so next up, where's that javelin at? He was just around over this direction.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Did we kill it?
New target. Flee.
Okay, that's a flea there. Okay, here's the
Target
javelin.
acquired.
Hello, javelin. He is not very happy about his situation right now.
That
That's for sure.
VTOL is on our list of targets.
Okay, so there's a VTOL
Let's
up
make
over
our
here.
quarter.
Oh, multiple VTOLs.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Yeah, our heat's way up there.
Yeah!
Cool. So we're currently tangling with this flea. Understood.
Heat critical.
Okay. Minus
Target
one flea.
destroyed.
So now there's one enemy remaining. Where is he? There he is.
New target. Vindicator.
Vindy? Okay. Cool. Just letting our heat drop a little bit and maneuvering a bit. He's kind of ignoring us for some reason. I'm not sure why you'd ignore the flanking Marauder, but okay. Not really in a position to get behind him here, so I'm just going to light him up.
You've satisfied the terms of your contract, Commander. From here on out, we'll pay out combat bonuses for every Federation unit eliminated on our behalf. While we'll need to analyze your battle computer after you return, it does not immediately appear that any house units are present in this system. Only the local militia. Return to your dropship once you're ready.
Oh, we're ready. We're getting
Your
out of here.
objective is complete, Commander. When you're ready to leave the fray, hop aboard the ship and we'll get you out of there.
I don't even see any additional enemies at this point. There, we're starting to light up. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Contract
We're out of here.
successful. Time to get paid.
Indeed.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, that's wildly out of range for us, but it really doesn't matter. Okay, so that went pretty well. We'll need to get a couple repairs done, but I don't think we lost any major components, so that sounds great. We've got this trebuchet that we could salvage. We've also got the Wolverine. We can't quite get both. Oh, we've got the Jaeger here. We should definitely salvage the Jaeger and the trebuchet. Sounds good. I'm surprised the Jaeger is that cheap. Okay, so at this point, we can view our transmission here, but that is something that we're going to do next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Andy Magar, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Xenocyte, Hiro Mabrutsu, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.